Hey guys, Mollipop here. For today's video, I have another Fallout 76 one. We're going to be looking for power armor in the forest location. Now I've been having a problem where the power armor doesn't show up and only the frames, or some don't even have frames. But supposedly you can back out and then go back in and it shows up. But it's a glitch that people have been having problems with. So just keep trying. Because some would show up sometimes and then other times it wouldn't. But in case you didn't know, this is the forest area. It's low level, so I didn't have too much of a problem. But there were tons and tons of ghouls. I did also have a problem with super mutants, so just keep your eye out. But number one on our list is the WV Lumber Company. Now this one had a lot of super mutants, so be careful. I had no ammo, so I'm just gonna run through these buildings to see which one it is in. I know it's in one of the sheds. I saw it on a map that I use to find things. I will link that in the description below. But I'm pretty sure it's this way. So we'll see if it shows up or not based on if the glitch feels like glitching today. So let's see. And it's looking like the power armor doesn't want to show up. I'm just gonna run through because super mutants are chasing me. But I did go back to this location later and it showed up for me. So you're just gonna have to see. Number two on our list is the Aaronholt Homestead. And I know I've showed you guys this in my last video because this is where my camp is. But it's pretty simple. It's just right in this shed here. And this one did show up for me. So there it is. Just make sure you look out for insects and ghouls. Number three on our list is the Kanawha Nuka coal plant. Now I couldn't find this one. I looked in the whole entire Nuka plant and it just didn't show up. I don't believe it has a frame, so I couldn't even have an idea of what location it was in. But supposedly it's behind a security gate and you can go up on the roof right over there. And there will be a terminal on the roof with a note next to it that you can unlock from up there and then go inside. And supposedly it's in the basement and then it'll be behind the security gate. So you can just go up through there and have a see. Now, 4 on our list is the Gorge Junkyard. This one was also pretty simple. You have to look out for the robots. So this one didn't show up for me either, but there is where it is supposed to be, and make sure you watch out for what's in there. Number 5 is the Morgantown Trainyard. Now this one did show up for me, thankfully. It doesn't have a frame. Right there it is, and there are tons of ghouls, so look out. Number 6 on our list is next to Mama Dolce. It's in a warehouse, like right before you get to her factory. So it's in here, and if you run straight through, you're not going to see it. So it's in here and to the left. So there it is. And yay, this one showed up too. Next up on our list for number 7 is underneath her factory. So this one requires a few steps. You need to go into her factory first, and on the middle floor on her desk there's an ID card. You need to take that and then go underneath these tunnels, and then all the way at the end there will be a door where you're going to use that ID key card. And then inside I had some trouble finding it, but I did eventually find it. The power armor did not show up though, only the frames. So when you go down the stairs to the left, there's this room, and then go through there and there's a security gate. I don't have the ID card reader, So I'm gonna use the terminal that's right over here. You don't have to use a password or anything. It's pretty simple. You just go on and then click open the security gate, and there you go. So you go into there, and the power armor will be to your right, and make sure you look in all of the storage boxes because there's some pretty good loot like ammo and such. So there it is. Number 8 on our list is the Silva Homestead. This one had super mutants again, but it was pretty easy to find. It's in a big shed with a silo. There are 2 buildings with silos though, and it's this one. So just go ahead and go inside. There were a few bugs in here that were annoying to kill, and it didn't show up, of course, but there it is. Next up is number 9, the Poseidon power plant. Now this one was super annoying to get to. Look out for ghouls, and there are security robots that will shoot at you. But it's on the south side, and there's a door, the south expansion door, so just go through there and go down a little, and to your right there will be that big door. You're going to go inside here on the opposite side and go up this ramp. You're going to have to go through toxic water, so you're going to get a few rads. But there are some ghouls up here, so watch out. But you're going to go through this building, and then on the other side there will be another ramp. And then you're going to go through another door. I know, lots of walking through pathways and doors. It did take me a long time to find it, because this area is pretty big. But once you go through here, you're going to go all the way down, and then there's a dead end. So go down this way, and of course, more ghouls. So go down here, and then at the end, you're gonna find another door. Sorry for all the doors. Oh wait, you go through here, yep, and then this doorway, it's gonna be to your left when you walk through. And then all the way down and to the left, I believe, there's a doorway that says basement, and that is where you want to go. So in the basement, you're gonna go through the main pathway, and you don't have to go this way, I believe. It's just there was a hole and there were ghouls, so I wanted to get rid of them. But there are 2 different ways to go, so I went this way so I wouldn't have to deal with the ghouls later. But now we're gonna go through this door. And then you'll see a security gate, and you're gonna walk through there, and right to your left there's a doorway with more ghouls, of course. And the power armor is in this room, but only the frames showed up yet again. So number 10 is Arktos Pharma. Now in this one, more ghouls, sorry, but there are more ghouls, and I didn't have too much of a problem. Actually, that's not true. I did have to look quite a bit just because there were a lot of rooms, but it is on the 3rd floor, so just look out for that. But I will take you through and show you where to go. So just keep going until you reach the 3rd floor. Right now we are on the 2nd going to the 3rd. Now this is where I got a little confused right after I went through this door behind me, not that one, this one, the red one. When I went through here, I went a whole bunch of different places that I didn't need to go to. But, so you're gonna pass by these, there's gonna be ghouls laying on the floor and they're gonna come to life. And then just go over here, and then to my right, I'm gonna walk down, and then to my left, and then through the door on the right. You're gonna go through here, and another door on your right, and in this big room is the power armor. But it was behind a security gate. I didn't go in, but I'm just going to show it to you. The terminal is low level, so you shouldn't have a problem. But there you go, 10 power armor locations. And I'm sure there are more that I haven't found yet. But thank you for watching, I appreciate it. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. See you next time!